How to exchange your Indian rupees into Vietnamese Dong. Hello, Namaste. My name is Neet from Vietnamtourin, and today we are going to talk about something super important. So the moment you land in Vietnam, the most important thing is the money. More specifically, how to exchange your Indian rupees to Vietnamese Dong, without getting scammed or overcharged. So let me show you exactly how I do it, how I manage. The most important thing is always carry US dollars instead of Indian rupees. So if you want to take away just one money tip from this video, let it be this one. I know it feels easier to carry Indian rupees from home, right? But there's a problem. Almost no one in Vietnam accept Indian rupees. Even if someone does, the exchange rate will make you cry. I mean, seriously, it's not really good. Yeah. So here's what I do. Before flying out of India, I go to a good currency exchange place and I convert my Indian rupees in US dollars. Okay. All right. So for example, you have just landed in Vietnam. Now the first thing you need, it's not Wi-Fi, it's not selfies, it's cash. Yeah. Whether it's for your taxi to the hotel, or maybe a bottle of water, and maybe a strong Vietnamese coffee, you always need some local money in your pocket. Okay, so the easiest options you say the currency exchange counters at the airport. I mean, it's just right there after the immigration. It's super easy to spot and it's really convenient. Yeah, but there's this one thing. This convenience comes at a price. I mean, those exchange rates at the airport, not really amazing. So what I do is simple. I don't go all in. I'll just exchange maybe $20 or $30, just enough me to get a taxi, to the city center, or maybe grab a snack, or maybe, get me a coffee or two. Okay, so once I settle in, I go find a place with better rates in town. Yeah. But for the first hour or two, these airport counters, they just do, they do just fine. Yeah, it's fast, it's simple, it's without any drama. Yeah, and after that, if you really wanna exchange more money, a big sum of amount, it's better to find an official bank like Vietcom Bank, VIDV. There's a bank, Techcom Bank as well. And you can find these banks almost, in every big city like Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, or Da Nang. Yeah, and they have a air conditioning too, so no sweating while you're doing the paperwork. Yeah, but just make sure just carry your passport and visa with you, and maybe avoid avoid going there during the peak hours. Yeah, I mean, unless of course if you like to be standing in a queue where the aunties, they are exchanging their gold or something else. Wanna know a travel hack that even some seasoned tourists miss? Gold shops. Yeah, I'm serious, gold shops. So all these jewelry stores, they are not only for wearing rings or shiny necklaces, but also for getting some best exchange rates in town. So you will find these gold shops in all these touristy areas like Old Quarters in Hanoi and District 1 in Ho Chi Minh, and maybe near Mai Khe Beach in Da Nang. Yeah. So I once found a shop. It was between this noodle shop and the souvenir store, and there was the best exchange rate I found on this trip. But please make sure the place is licensed to exchange money. So usually there should be a sign like foreign currency exchange and maybe some kind of government permit stuck on the glass. But if it looks shady, if it looks like someone's cousin built this shop in the garage or something, so it's better to avoid them. Maybe they're gonna offer you some really good rates, but it doesn't worth it, right? You might gonna end up with fake bills or missing cash. Yeah. But on the other hand, these good shops, with the license and everything, they don't ask for your ID. It's super fast. You just go in, and maybe 2 minutes and it's done. But always, double check the rate before you hand over them your cash. Maybe just open a Google on your phone and check the rate for today, yeah, and then you can hand over them the cash, and it just take like 2-3 minutes, yeah. If you have an international card, awesome. So you can just withdraw Vietnamese Dong straight from any ATM. So I personally use my my Visa card, yeah, and my MasterCard, yeah, and it's worked like a charm everywhere, especially like big cities. I mean, in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, or Da Nang. But here's the thing: you will usually get charged like 3 to 5%, yeah. So I mean, it's better not to withdrawing those teeny tiny amounts like 10 times in a day, yeah, if you are not feeling generous with your bank, yeah. So most ATMs, they let you take out 2 to 3 million Vietnamese Dong, which equals 6,000 to 10,000 Indian rupees, yeah. And honestly, it's super convenient, you know, if you're not a big fan of, you know, taking a big cash or like around the city. And before you travel, yeah, double check your, you know, bank withdrawal limit, yeah, and always check if your, you know, card is open for international transaction. So, you know, in the middle of trip, you don't find your card to be blocked, yeah, and maybe your bank think it's a fraud. And also for the ATMs, you can look for the international symbols. Like if an ATM says Visa, MasterCard, yeah, that means, you know, you can get your money from there. But if an ATM looks like it's from 1947, it's better to skip it. So ATM is a solid backup, yeah, just mind the fee, yeah. So and don't forget your PIN, because, you know, standing confused in front of Vietnamese ATM when a queue behind you, it's not fun, yeah. I've been there, done that, yeah. It's not a good thing to do as well. Okay, and one more thing, I cannot stress this enough: never ever change your money on the street, okay? So I don't care if the guy says, you know, a special rate for you, my friend, or something else with a big smile and fake charm, but it's not really worth the risk. I mean, trust me, maybe, you know, the kind of rate they are giving you, it's really good, but it's too good to be true. It's a scam, yeah. And, you know, maybe it looks convenient, but you're gonna end up getting scammed and, you know, fake bills, or, you know, so, but it's, you know, having fake bills when you're on your travel, it's not a really good souvenir, I must say. So always stick to licensed places, you know, banks, airport counters, gold shops, yeah, and especially those gold shops which clearly display exchange services. So basically anywhere that doesn't look like, you know, it's being run out of someone's backpack, yeah, it's a, you know, good place to exchange your money. So you work hard for your money. Don't let a street hustler turn your vacation into economics lesson. Still not sure where and how exchange your money? So we are here for you from Vietnamtourin. We speak English, we understand Indian travelers, and most importantly, we make things simple. So you can skip, you know, all this stress and you can just enjoy your trip. Okay, so if you like this video, please share with your friends, yeah, and you can subscribe to us if you want more information, if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much, yeah, have a nice time, bye bye.